Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and I apologize I haven't done a lot of LEGO related videos lately. Between school, other responsibilities, and just trying to shuffle the hobbies on the channel as it is, I'm just trying to figure out what's the best groove. I know it's been like that for a while, and sometimes I get on groove and then I get off for a bit. It's a little wonky, but I'm doing my best to try to bring you more LEGO content. And some of it just takes a little longer than other stuff. So I'm here today with a LEGO haul that I thought was really special because I got to meet up with Sega once again, and we met up in the Freehold LEGO store and was able to pick up a couple things in the general area. I also did have one thing I didn't show on a haul video yet, and I thought this might be a good time for it. So this was something I picked up a little while before this, and since it's in the season of Halloween, I thought it would be a good time to mention it. I picked this up at Target and a couple other accessories that are in the Halloween section with other costumes and things. This is a LEGO Movie 2 stop sign, where it's written as Never Stop, just like the printed piece, and even in Duplo they have something like this. But surprisingly, this one at Target for $10, exclusively, only at Target by the way, is foam. And I find that weird because, well, it makes sense for a kid's costume or prop piece in general. You know, that's a material they would use. But I found that weird because a month before this, I've actually picked up almost the same exact stop sign from the LEGO stores. Some of them had them available, but this one's plastic, actually having a different coating on it, and you can see it's almost the same way of wearing them. They're designed to be shields. I think this one might have been around the same price. Yeah, $12 before tax, and then this one $10 before tax, so slightly different, but relatively close. I don't know why this exists like that. I guess maybe they didn't like the plastic one at first, or when it went to market, and then they just made a foam version of it. It's not necessarily the same company between these. It doesn't say on the back of both of them that they're made by the same company, but I found that surprising, and I thought, why not pick up both? They're pretty good. They're almost equal in size, and maybe I'll have to do something more with it on its own video. So I just wanted to acknowledge that in case people were looking for LEGO related costumes or props that's out there. I know there's some Ninjago ones. There's also LEGO Movie 2 costumes in general for Emmett, Wildstyle, Lucy, you know, it's the same thing. Sweet Mayhem, Unikitty, and Batman. And in their LEGO Movie 2 outfits, you know, not based in the first one. So, you know, have Batman with like the big bulky armor and things like that. So, yeah, I thought that was interesting. And I'm probably talking too long about it. It's good old me, you know, rambling about LEGO all day. So when I met up with Sega today, we first went to Big Lots. We were just kind of looking around, see if there was anything LEGO or Nerf related there that I might pick up. And I did find a couple of things in the DVD section. It's something I'm not trying to do too much right now, so I'm trying to focus on collecting a lot of LEGO games. But I found these and I thought, why not? I might as well get them while I know that they're there, because they have shuffled around between Big Lots for different LEGO DVDs. So in here, I have all these for $5 each. We have the Justice League Gotham City Breakout. This is the one without the minifigure included, but I don't remember if I had the movie on its own with or without figure, so I thought might as well get it. LEGO Friends Girls for Life. I didn't know this existed. I'm like, well, it is LEGO. LEGO Friends does have DVDs once in a while. Might as well. Then we've got another LEGO Batman or DC related Justice League Cosmic Clash. I think this one also did originally include a minifig with it. And again, I don't remember which copy of the DVD I have, so this isn't... These aren't really bad for $5. You know, when they're usually 10, maybe 15 with the figure or something like that. I thought, why not? And then we have another DC one here. DC's Superhero Girls Brain Drain Original Story. They had to put original story on there. Like it's not from the TV show of DC Superhero Girls. It's only the LEGO one, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, again, I didn't know this existed either. But why not? So more LEGO DVDs. I will eventually have a LEGO media collection where it'll be about the CDs, like music CDs, you know, DVDs, movies, TV shows, specials, whatever it may be. Trying to make a video about that among a whole bunch of other videos. I got a lot of things on my plate, but nice to find those from Big Lots. We went over to Barnes & Noble, and I found a couple of things near the clearance area. One of these actually isn't Lego, so mind your ears and eyes. I thought this was cute, and some might have known about the bird sanctuary. I've shown it before on the channel, but I thought this would be a good addition to it. For I think 75% off. So this was around $3 when I got it. 500 piece Ravensburger puzzle with a whole bunch of birds on it. I couldn't tell you what all of the birds are, but I do recognize a couple here and there, and I think if not just me enjoying this, I think my mom and my sister will enjoy it because we all like the birds, and you've heard it many times tweeting in videos. Sorry, it's a big disturbance, you know. But I did find some Lego here. The only Lego set that they had on clearance that I recall was 75119 Sergeant Jyn Erso. Something I was pretty much never going to pick up. I had no real connection with the figure, the character really, from Rogue One. But I thought for $6, why not? That's not a bad price for a whole bunch of CCBS pieces, and at least trying a little bit more of the Star Wars buildable figures, which I would like to do something with them later down the road. Not collecting them all, but just, you know, seeing where everything went for buildable action figures in the Star Wars, you know, realm of it. But yeah, I thought that would be good to pick up at 75% off, like I said, in clearance at Barnes & Noble. So that was pretty cool. And then last but not least, Lego store. I mentioned in the beginning, I got a whole bunch of things here that's for an upcoming collaboration mock. I mentioned it before with the Pick-a-Brick Cup, so I probably should do something about that towards the end of the video here. So stay tuned for that. I should probably, of showing, I think I know roughly what's in here though. We tried to count it off. The Lego store that I went to didn't have 2x6 green plates as I was trying to find them, like I did before. So we made a substitution and it just had dark green 2x4 bricks. So that way I could still get the same method across. It's just going to be a different build for it. And I could still do a framing around it with the 2x6 I already have. And other bricks. But before I get to those, I had to get some new pieces from the Build a Minifigure section. Halloween themed pieces. I did see a recolor in here of the barista's hair in the middle in black. I don't remember if that has been available before, but I thought it was cool. I picked it up. The guitar piece, also nice to have that in a tan color. I know it's hard to see it here. Probably should take it out. Professional YouTuber and all that. So, okay. Fell out the wrong side. There we go. So, let's try this again. I am totally not under pressure, under any stress. So, here's a look at the first figure with that tan guitar. I think it looks pretty good in a nice, you know, light color. Because usually they have a darker color for it. Like a dark reddish brown or dark brown or something. And I like the light color. It brings out a lot more to it. Making it feel more comfortable, more acoustic. Then we had a whole bunch of pieces for the Halloween exclusive stuff this year, including the pumpkin face, the orange and black hair, that printed torso, the printed legs, and the snowboard. I don't really know if it's a Halloween themed snowboard, but it's a neat design. I think I've even said it before that it looks like a Journey album cover reject because of just the way it's shaped and different colors that they use on it. It just reminds me of something like Escape or Generations or one of those other albums that has like a fantastic rounded artwork in the middle of it with a lot of color, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. New pieces, new recolors, always welcomed. Then we have this dog piece, which I don't recall being in a black color before, and I have it placed with this cat lady. I believe the cat lady face has been used before. Could be wrong about that. But the hair piece seems relatively new for the two colors used there, so I thought, why not? And a New York torso because I might have already had one or two, but another one doesn't hurt. And the pants I don't recognize. I don't know if they were from a figure already, but they seemed pretty neat. I could use that for a Purist custom figure. Might be a nice outfit. So, we got that. And as I mentioned before, I was doing something for a collaboration, which we'll see at Brick Fair, New Jersey. So, playing it safe, I got a light bluish gray base plate, 48x48, to help with that project. And two Pick-a-Brick cups. If I recall correctly, These cups have about 250, maybe 260, I think was counted, 2x4 green bricks, like the dark green or medium green, however you want to call them. Classic version of green, the green that is on my sig fig, with the 1x1. And because Nathan was helping me with these, he decided to throw in a couple of parts just to jest with me. A whole bunch of brooms. There was a whole section of brooms, and he's like, I gotta throw in a silly part here. Not in his words, but you know, that kind of idea. There's also some vine pieces that I found in medium green on the Pick-a-Brick wall, which are pretty cool. And I thought that would be great for a whole bunch of things. Whether for this collab or just other buildings I want to have in general and make them look deteriorated. Or make a really good plant scene, you know, maybe in a garden or something. He also threw in, I noted these 1x2 nougat tiles, and I'm like, that's cool, I could use that for details. And then he noticed all of these lightsaber blades and just had to go to town putting them in there. So I'm like, oh, all right, fine. They didn't take up too much room, helps with the bottom. It's not gonna hurt anything, and everything is still secure on top of the cup, nothing falling out. And all taped. So, all good there. I don't have an exact count on these, but I'll try to do that towards the end of the video. So that way, if you guys wanted to get similar parts, you know how that goes. Hopefully that's helpful. Actually, I should probably go now and count that up. But, here. And I gotta count each of these. Where am I gonna do this? There's no room. I keep moving stuff around and just makes a bigger mess. Oh, what's this doing here? Notebooks for school. Why? I got midterms this week. Why am I making videos? Why? I always put too much on top of myself. Why is this, why do I keep doing this? It never works. Come on! I shouldn't even put that there. There should be better room. Now I gotta count all those pieces anyways, but now I gotta pick them all up. They're buried under the computer. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Artwork's not even good. I'm way behind on a whole bunch of drawings. At least nobody else is pressuring me, but myself. I gotta get out of here. I really gotta stop with these videos and get to what's really important. Oh, it's you. I thought I'd never see you here again. I don't know what to say. It's great. I'm glad you're back. I mean, we may have had a short time together, but oh man, it was a fun time. This might not be the right time for it though. I got a lot of priorities to take care of, but I can't help but be happy you're here. You meant a lot to me, and fortunately things got wrong, and as much as I fight it to get you back, I didn't think it was ever gonna see you again. I thought it was gonna be hard to replace you, but now all that's changed. I'm glad you're here, and this is remarkable. I think we can make things better now. I may have a lot on my mind, but this is definitely it's definitely reassuring. All right, come on. Oh, it's good to see you back. Oh, you've been one of the best things here. Oh, it took a lot of hard work, but oh, what a miracle to have you back home. Welcome back, old friend. So for those who are wondering, because this totally doesn't make any sense, Nathan was able to find Ninjago City, I believe on Facebook Marketplace, for $150. This thing is still available in stores for $300. So getting it at half price is incredible. And I'm so happy to have it back. Yes, I did have it back when it was first released, but I didn't have it for too long after I built it on live streams. I was going to have it propped up and build more around it, maybe even integrate it into my beach town, but unfortunately, it had to go. I was friends with someone at the time in the LEGO community, and I thought, well, maybe if we did a fair enough trade, it wouldn't be too hard to lose this and I could get it back soon. But fortunately, the trade wasn't very fair. He got the better half of it, and I kind of missed this thing. And even at some point, he was throwing stuff back in my face and said that the stuff he traded me, he wanted back. And I asked for this back, but he refused. He didn't say anything about it, even if I gave him back his stuff. So luckily, nothing was exchanged back, but I unfortunately had a rough friendship. And I'm glad that person is no longer really in the community. I haven't heard from him in a while, but this didn't hurt this relationship any at all. I'm so happy to have this back. It will be displayed prominently in the LEGO room, and it's something I've actually been waiting a few weeks for. Nathan told me about this, and I reimbursed him like right away. I'm very happy with that, and I'm also looking forward to building Destiny's Bounty I got a long time ago in order to put it right next to this. Maybe the Ninjago docks. I'll have to figure out the measurements and everything, but I'd love to have all three of these on display because they're remarkable sets. This one I know from personal experience at least. Nathan did have the privilege to build this thing on his own and then sent it over to me in a couple of separated boxes. So it's all intact, it has all the pieces, I inspected everything, it's all good. But he had the joy of building it, while I had the joy of keeping it. So everybody wins. And this is like the best revenge for that person who wrongly traded with me. That I keep going. I keep doing what I love, and even the stuff that he he thought he was getting away with, I still got it. No problems here. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope the skit was fun with the overdramatic build up. And we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. Maybe I'll finally review this thing as well, because that never happened because of the abrupt trade. It'll be worth it.